Sorry, I just realized my camera was all peeled off. Hold on. Let's get you guys straightened out here. Hello, hello. How's your guys' afternoon? Hold on. Don't fall down. Don't fall down. Come on. Hi, Angie. Welcome, welcome. I got this going. All right. I just had a kid try to barge in. All right, so if you didn't see my social media post, I am doing list 17 today. We're listing movies, books that make you feel happy. This is going to be like quite a list, so I'm trying to determine. Oh, because this week, is it in this book, Kate, or did you put it in the other book? Hey, Sin. Oh, wow. Yep. I do that too when I host Sunday dinners. Okay, so it must be in the other book. Hold on. All right. Trying to see how many pink dots or... Okay, cool. We can use those. All right. So, we did gray last week. Michelle's trying to put food away. No problem. So, we're back to the beginning of the rainbow. Either, well, at least for my my color coordinating. That's why I like to color coordinate and things. So, since Simply Gilded gives out a lot of pink, we have tons of pink here. And then, we call this more. See, I put my oranges and my browns, coppers together. Or we can go break into the white ones here. This is white and purple. This is white and silver. And then this is the Aloha one that has silver in it. Hey, Tamika. So I'm trying to decide what pink. So I'm thinking for the dots or the list to use the light pink, maybe the magenta, or I got these colors as well. So it's not like the color scheme. So I got this peachy pink or such. Usually I use these things for like a rainbow theme. Like I'm doing all the colors of the rainbow. But where is that? There's purple. Oh, there it is. So these are my two pink pens I have. Hey, Sherry. So, try to decide here. What did we do the last few times? Because let's do that real quick. All right, so this was, so we did that with the bunnies. Okay. There's that. And then we did this floral with, so we did a gold theme with the, excuse me, the flowers. Okay. So now that we've seen what we got, so I've already done this one and this one. And we've done this one and this one. Trying to think what's the foil of that? Is that gold? Looks like gold. Okay. And then we have copper. We have these little guys here that are copper. Which one? This one? Yeah, I'm trying. And it's a bit of a gold, so we kind of a goldish copper, I think. Gold and copper are so close together. It's just hard to pick out those oranges, especially on something thin like that. But you think, okay, so this one and the houses? What do you think? Or these other copper bows? It hasn't had smoke for weeks. We, after the rain and everything, a couple weeks ago, in the late of September, it's calmed way down. And the fires are getting more and more contained. I think they stopped updating my Facebook book that I was part of. So, yeah, the houses. Okay. Houses. So these two, Angie? There we go. So these two? The houses and the... Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. Go back. Go back. Go back. All right. Hey, Al. Welcome, welcome. So the question is, what movies, books, and TV shows makes you feel happy? So I am getting the washi laid down. There we go. How are you, Al? Thank you for coming. And I don't know if it helped or not, but let me know, ladies, if it helped to do the countdown on Instagram or having my video reminder up the night before. You know, I'm trying to give good feel of, well, besides having it on your calendar, what other things I can do to remind you. Yeah. Well, it says when you feel happy. So what is your go-to, I guess, to make you feel happy? More feel happy? It's kind of like one of those things going, I can be a little OCD or obsessive with books. Like I've literally sat down and read an entire book in one day. Oh, it's still horrible there. Oh, at least it's gotten a little bit. Yeah. Smoke has definitely cleared up. We've had several of our fall rainstorms. Another one's coming late tomorrow night, I believe. So there is that. It's been a while. Yeah. No, I totally get it. I don't know why. I'm sorry, Tamika, but I forgot your lives the last 2 weeks. And I think it's mostly because my husband's actually getting off on time. He's actually been due diligence of doing that. And then we're like, oh, what do you want to do? And I do that. Or I haven't had to cook a big meal or anything like that. So sorry I'm missing Tamika's lives on Tuesdays. Oh, shoot. There we go. All right. Let's write this in. All right. List. And those for don't know, this is my commonplace book. It's basically a big sketchbook, 8.5 by 11 size. And I use it to write and keep, like, I don't know if you saw those cards and And I've written in affirmations, little things like that as well. So there's no rhyme or reason. It's very random. It's not like a bullet journal where you put aside for certain sections, but hey, Karen, welcome. Make you feel happy. All right. Got that going. All right. I guess it'd be like your favorite ones. So, yeah. All right. So, that's more purple. Yes, we are week 17, which is list the movies and books and TV shows that make you feel happy. All right. My cousin Vinny. I don't know if I've seen that all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces of it. So, there's multiple versions. But what is that one called? Oh my gosh, Kate. Why can't I think of it right now? Oh, that's why. Okay. So, happy ever after, I think. The one with Drew Barrymore, the Cinderella story. Cinderella story is one of my favorite stories. So every time someone does a remake or does a movie on it, I'm watching. Even musicals and such. All right. I think books. Dirty Dancing and Footloose. Oh yeah. Those were my favorite when I was younger. Especially Dirty Dancing. I haven't seen the movie, but I did finish reading the book. You like comedies? I think that's how you spell it. Oh gosh. Looking on my phone real quick. All right, I'm trying to look up this with my phone. Oh, that's what I'm doing right. Okay. It's a book series. Book series. True Crime TV. Oh, hey, quick, get ahead of me. That's my mind too. Masked Singer. I'm not into a lot of those things. These dots are so small. Like, I don't know if I'll have room for stickers. But, whoops. British baking show. I need to catch up on that. My brother-in-law says the new episodes are out. And I'm not American Idol or any of those type of reality shows. Or the only one I can get into is this one. That's my only reality show. But this one. I'm just going to summarize it. TV, crime, drama. Because my T didn't look great there. I'm going to do that. And then gotta add the other one because I binge watched those as well. True crime TV shows as well. Excuse me. Don't forget to hit the likes up button. Let people know that I am live and such. And thank you for new subscribers and everybody who's been watching my videos. Hope you enjoyed this one and all my other ones. Don't forget to check those out. All right. What else? TV show, books. Oh. This was a great book when I read it. I just read it recently too. My husband's like, what can you not put down? I'm like, it's called The Color Purple. Huh? You want to read it? Nah. What type of story is it? And I explained it to him. He's like, no, I can't read those kind of stories. All right. And it's mostly he can't, the structure, how it is done, where you're going through someone's life and so forth, and reading about, their life story. And even though it's fiction, he still can't enjoy those ones. You guys are being quiet. I'm wondering if you're writing down all your things. What was else? I loved how this author did this nonfiction book. She made it into actually like a storybook, not like spouting facts like all the other guys, all the other history books. But she took something that was true and turned it into an actual, like, almost like a real novel, like book. The Radium Girls, check that out. It's a nonfiction about what these girls actually happened with them back in the early 19th century. So, but she writes it where she is telling from the start of when it began and their lives and all the conflict and the lawyers and so forth. Mariah Carey's memoirs. Nice. I haven't read that one. I'm not a big memoirs kind of person, but I know I can read them. If I could read The Color Purple and The Radiant Girls, it just depends on how. And also, that's the other book. I gotta put down Michelle's Becoming book. That book I love too. I can't list my whole entire library here, but if I own the book, I love it, basically. Oh, hi, Frogeniger. You just started. Yes, it is a good book. It is a true story type of book, but it's not from one point of view. It's from all the point of the view of this group of girls, of what's going on, how their families and everything like that. It is an awesome way of how to retell a history story or what happened in history or how you want to describe it. It is awesome. No, it is not fiction. It is nonfiction. I guess they did a film on it, or there's probably a film out there. Kate Moore is the author. So here's my Amazon. Oh, and you see me reshowing it. Kate Moore. That's a lot. Did this. It's the dark story of American shining women. So it talks about how they worked for painting those glow radio paint on the face watches, and they were warned at the very beginning not to put it in their mouth, but that was the only way to get the brushes so small enough to get those small old dials to it. And it's a nonfiction. Kate Moore, basically, how she did, like I said, she wrote this story where you would not think you're reading a history book. You're actually reading a story, but it's a real life nonfiction. She has real names in there, the real places, the names of the companies, all that in there. It is a great book. And of course, I'm a history buff, so I'm going to be spouting that out because I love reading history books too. But this is one of those books I could not put down either when I finished. I think I spelled that right. I spelled that right. Yeah. What helped me with books, especially now, I read a lot of library books, but also I have a lot of audiobooks. So when I'm doing the dishes or when I'm cooking or folding laundry, if the toddler monster's not bugging me. This morning I folded laundry and he came in like, I want to help. I had to pause my book because I was monitoring a toddler, making sure he didn't throw clothes and mix them up and everything. Anyways, yeah, it was, that's another way is I get audiobooks from there, but also I'm listening to an audiobook with my husband, which, he's trying to figure out what he can do at home so that we can listen to it together. Which is the other thing is that I'm writing down here. What is it called? Okay. This is the name of the series. You know how, and my sister-in-law, I'm just going to put this in. So Brandon Sanderson, all his books are they call it the Cosmere, and they're all connected, but he has different series. There's the Stormlight one, there's the Mistborn one, but also he is a writer of fantasy, science fiction, youth books too, YA books. Hey, Jacqueline. Hello. And my son, we read through, and my husband and I will both read YA, but my son, he's rereading his YA books too. And my husband's like, hey, here's the new series of his YA. It's a different one. And he's like, okay, Dad. And so our son has really enjoyed his writing too. I guess my sister-in-law saw on the Sanderson fan book page or whatever is, he has enough stories and ideas down that he can write until he's like 65. And I think right now he's about 40-ish, maybe 45. He's a professor of writing also besides writing all these books, he also teaches creative writing part-time at a university in Utah as well. But he's been writing for a long time, and he's only been discovered more recently, at least from my husband, it was the Wheel of Time books. And I don't know if it was the same for my sister-in-law, but it is, after he was elected to finish the Wheel of Time books for Robert Jordan, and that's when his career really took off. Robert wants mommy. So I do have a lot of books. but I can easily binge watch these shows. This is the only movie. I'm not a big movie person lately. I usually watch movies once and then tuck it away. The only time I've been rewatching movies is that to show our sons, old classics of ours. Oh, is your YouTube channel up, Jacqueline? If so, I need to subscribe as well. All right. Trying to think if there's anything else. The MC. What MC book? Oh, I think so. Tamika says she's been reading the memoir. It's okay. So, let me write this in. Carrie Walker. What got my picture back there? This one's by so that way, or it might have been one or. Oops. I'll have to relook it up. The 2 CD. Yeah, so I've been absorbing a lot of books, especially nonfiction books. So like this. So trying to think. Nice. What else? Because I love cars. And my husband knows. This movie series. I love cars. I think it rubs off on one of my sons. Robert loves cars too. But basically, I can go to a dealership and I can give them the eye when they're trying to spout crap at me. Or a mechanic going, "What are you talking about?" That's not how it works, kind of thing. I know enough to be dangerous, but I'm not enough to do it myself. So I know how to hire some. I don't have the strength to do my maintenance on my own car, but I have the idea and the concept of it. I guess you say I got a hold of one of the manuals, owner's manuals or something like that, or a picture of the diagram of how a car works. I'm like, okay. So it makes sense to me. But I do love car movies. And I need to get on my Netflix. And I'm wondering, I don't know if I need to get on Amazon Prime as well. And I know they have TV shows on there, but I'm wondering if they have movies that you can watch like Netflix for free or rent for free per se. I think I've heard that you can rent them for a couple of bucks here and there, but I'm wondering what's under there. Netflix, it's all there. But supermarket sweep. I do love watching the Food Network. That is one thing. It has free movies too. Okay. That's good to know. Oh yeah, and Hulu. I do have Hulu too. And it's only because it was like a couple dollars more to get the Disney Plus Hulu package. And we enjoy our Disney Plus. We paid to see Mulan, the new Mulan movie. And it was worth it. You know, you get to see it a couple months beforehand, and all of us as a family, could watch it. And they did a great job on that Mulan. My husband was impressed too. He knows it's one of my favorite Disney movies. I heard of that. My husband has watched this first season. And apparently it's something we have to watch without the kids in the room. So, all right. I think that's enough. But we can keep on talking about movies and so forth. But I know there's a spinoff from this series I want to watch. But I don't own a lot of movies, but we still have like all this. Oh, that's another one. I need to put that one down. That one's definitely on the yes list. Oh, thank you. This is simply Gilded Washi. And the below in the description box, if you do not know, is my referral link. And also, I guess you get for using the referral link, you get a coupon for $10 off a certain amount. So there is that. So, okay. Any Trekkie fans here? I told you, I'm a nerd. And I even watch the new stuff that's on CBS Access, and that's why we have CBS Access. And these. So, yep, definitely have to add that one. All right. Let's see what we got in the pink realm. Your favorite is, yep, Deep Space Nine is an awesome series. I love Voyager, Next Generation. The original one, not so much, but I've watched all the original movies, even the Next Generation movies. Abrams, the newer movies that were spin off from the original series, they're entertaining, but they're not true to the techie thing. Love Picard. Awesome. Couldn't get into Discovery, but my husband says, go back and watch it. I'm like, all right, I'll go back and watch the second season. He said the second season was definitely better than the first season. I'm like, okay. Because it was too much going in circles. I'm like, you gotta roll forward. You can't keep on going back and forth. So Discovery is one of those ones I'm still trying to get used to. My husband's not looking forward to the new season, but he'll still watch it because he says they've gone a bit of time traveling. I'm like, oh, fun. Yeah, I know how much you love time travel. Sarcasm. My husband hates time travel shows. So we will see. Okay, we got some pink and purple here. So that's my little spiel on my Star Trek nerd techie kind of stuff. I want to use those flowers, but I don't know if I want to. I've been hoarding this. A lot of weekend stickers. I can figure out how to use all those weekend stickers. Okay. So, I know Tamika shared her big list of what makes her feel happy. Anybody else want to share? Let me use this heart. Use the pink phone. Oh, I don't know. I'll just put this out. I could be wrong, but I'm not on YouTube a lot. But have you guys been in contact with Christy? No, she's posted a video. Unless I'm missing it, I need to go to her channel and make sure I didn't miss it. But think the last 2 weeks she hasn't put a Monday show up. So, and I noticed that. So, all right, we might have to ding her and check in with her. I know she was probably on. Okay. Okay. Silver. Is it your live last week? Okay, good. I have a very tired toddler. If you don't hear him, he's in the background, being loud, crying. A couple of unicorns. Those are the big ones. That was pretty good. All right. Okay. So it's a lot of work to vlog your day. I can see that being a lot of work. Okie dokie. So there's my list, and thank you for those who've shared. I hope you're enjoying this series. We got still more lists. So let's see. What was it? So they take action. Here we go. Zooming in manually. Tomorrow, wake up a half an hour earlier than normal. Read your favorite book or watch a part of your favorite movie or TV show. So it's much more fun to wake up and indulge in what you love than the waking up to do tasks. Oh yeah, me too. So next week is list the things about yourself that you don't need to change. That's a thinker. All right. There we go. Yeah, that one's going to be a thinker. I might have to brainstorm. Where this one I didn't have to brainstorm so much. So I'm going to let you go. It's about 40 minutes in. I don't want to take any more of your time, but thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you're new, I hope you hit that subscribe button. And I will catch you guys next Monday live, but also I'm going to release videos on Wednesday and Friday. So thank you, ladies. I hope you have a good evening. And don't forget about my other videos. Bye.